now that I've been put through. I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today the game's been updated, new hero to the game. You know how it goes, and we're gonna check out the events. We're gonna check out a new hero, take him into battle, PvE. I want to see how he does against the energy team, and we'll see what he brings to the table. So actually, let's hop over to the events and see what they got going on. Let's grab that. They need to update that. Galactic Bounty should be done by now, and let's see what they have for the wheel. We already know how details gathering works. Very simple. You go in, you log in, and then you do whatever fight you need to do to collect those gears. And then take your gears, come here, do the spin. Hopefully we get lucky. For the first time, can I get the new hero out the gate? And we get some limited tickets and advance. We'll need that for next week's event. We also have Spacetime Symphony. Like I mentioned in the last video, what they have Heindel in here, they still don't. Again, what you want to push for is 180 if you are summoning this week. If you don't summon this week, you could save up from that 180 and go to 200 and get 2 copies of the new Awakened hero. Of course, we have premium development, that's for the spenders. Titanium coin, which opens tomorrow. Of course, limited packs for those that spend, and you also have the new hero, and the off banner is Kareolis. So those are the events there. We're gonna hop over to the summoning, and of course, I think I need a couple copies. Let me look at my Kareolis here. 1 second, and let's see. Go to energy, and Kareolis is only at Immortal 1, so definitely gonna pick up the copy of Kareolis there. So we'll do. Wow. Oh, it actually carries over. I didn't know that. Interestingly enough. Okay. So we'll do. Wow. I got a 58 here. There should be 59. I didn't know that there was going to be an extra one here. And then one to pick up the copy of Kareolis. Right? We'll grab the Gene Hybrids. Actually, let's just grab them and get them out the way. Interestingly enough. On one here. Yeah, make sure you grab your Gene Hybrid. So now I'm at 11. And let's get the summoning going. I gotta remember that there's an extra one. Hopefully I remember. Oh boy. Okay, starting out with blue, not great. What about here? Oh great. Panda, I don't want to see that, Panda. Definitely don't want to see you. 30, this should be an elite. And no. So again, it looks like I'm gonna have to go all the way to pity just to get a copy. I have yet to pull a copy in the beginning part. Let's see here. Skip that. And this is what, 50 or 40? Can I see? Yeah, let's just do the singles here. Gotta remember that we're at 52. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to check just to make sure. 8 and 9. Okay, let's go pick up our copy of Kareolis. And of course, if you only have 120, it's not going to be enough. You need 121 to get both copies at pity. Hopefully you get luckier than me. All right, so let's grab Kareolis here. Is he still good? His passive is still good. You'll definitely need an awakening for this guy. Very interesting to see what that brings. I think if he gets awakened, they'll probably expand his ultimate, where his ultimate drops, like the spacing of it might be bigger, or increase his what's the force field or whatever they call it that he gets in the beginning, the barrier, whatever word they want to use. So actually I'm too short here, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll end up going to that 180 mark, and of course another elite there, and we should be getting an elite here. Dang, it's not looking too good. Keeping track. Let's see where we're at. We're at 1. Can we just do the 2 singles, because it's getting on my nerves. Thank you. My goodness, so annoying. All right, here we go. All right, so here he is. Looks interestingly enough. What is he fighting? Wow. Okay. I think that was Hercules that just got laid out there. He looks like he moves so slow. I hope he's not moving that slow in the end game, right? And his they fixed. Oh, I was about to say they fixed it. Oh wow, you couldn't just give me the other copy there, right? You just want to show Poe over there. I don't want to see his face. I don't. Hopefully this is the last time I see him and I see more of the new guy. So right now we're at what? Where are we at? It says 120. Why are we at 120? Oh yeah, because we did 60 additional pulls. So 60 more, right? I'm probably gonna go further than that. Oh my god, stop trolling me. 3 in a row. Wow. I seen so many elites, but no triple S. What's up? Wow. Okay. That is bad. Where are we at? We need 10 more to get. Wow, this is just disgusting. Okay. Now I have a decision to make. Do I go further? I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it's any need. I've gotten so many elites and it's just not worth it. What do we have up here? It's 240, so another 60 for 20. And how much do I have? Okay, all right. We'll do another 60 and then that's it. I'm not going to 300. I'm just not. There's no need. I already have the tickets there. This one I've seen. Can I see more of this? I've seen so many other elites though. That's what I was saying. His movement speed is very interesting to me. So what was that? 20? Gotta keep track. So we have 40 more. I might just do 30. No, I still want to do the addition. I just need one more. Give me one more. Oh my god, dude, this thing is bad. Final one here, and that's that. I know. I'm tempted to go for the other elite. No, I'm not doing it. Just not. Let's just collect my rewards here and keep it pushing. 60 more would get me another copy. And what am I saying? I'm not saving anything. It's not even worth it. I'll hold on to that. I'll probably do another 60 tomorrow off screen. Maybe. I don't know how I'm feeling. But that is that there. Let's go ahead and see how we did. So we only got one copy for. Oh, sorry. I was going to say one. We got 2 copies for 240. Boy, that is brutal. And we'll level him up. Give me a second here. All right. So here he is. I feel like he's off screen, right? You just see him. Can they move him over a little bit? He just seems so off screen. Like, look. Well, here he's fine. Like, here he should be more to the right. Or depending on however you're looking at it. He just seems so off screen. Like, when you come into here, he should be centered. But that's neither here nor there. All right, let's go to strategy. But strategy, very simple. I love this. HP and damage reduction. He's a frontliner. Love that. Protection, knockdowns, regeneration. Opportunistic, vigorous. Very simple, right? Very simple to gear. You don't need no accuracy. I know there's something about it. It's stunning, it's kit, but very simple. So for PvE, I'm running opportunistic with vigorous, right? That's what they recommended. That's what I'm going with. These are not the optimal gears because, again, I missed out on that day to actually farm for his gears, and I'm not really too fond of these. I need some +2s on HP and +1 on damage reduction. So I have to farm his gears. Of course, when it comes to PvP, I'm thinking more resonance, but we'll see how it goes, right? But right now, these are the gears. I actually took off the resonance off of Horton because he doesn't use that. So where can we take him, right? Let's see. We also have endless battles, of course. Let's see what we have in the shop. We have Arcadia. I think I need a copy of her. I think so. And also Panda, right? Arcadia is on the list for an awakening. We'll see how that goes. So we have tanks, vanguards. Didn't I say vanguards? And of course, energy, right? So I was right. So I see now that the off banner is now connected to what the other endless battle boss is going to be, because last time it was Teresh and then it was tanks. So it makes sense that it's vanguard because of Becky. So that makes sense there. What else are we looking for here? The shop is pretty much a shame, right? We already looked at that. and this stuff doesn't change. It's pretty much the same, right? As you go through the bingo board. So actually what we want to see is this. Let's see who made the list. We have Connor, new hero, Panda, Orton, so no Wamigan, interestingly enough. No Wamigan, no Teresh. Okay. My Carabin isn't the greatest, so you're out. And we put in the new guy. Where's the new guy? New guy going up front. He looks huge, by the way. Let's see this setup. Just want to see what he brings to the table. And actually, one thing I want to see, I'll turn this off because I was doing some manuals, and see what his ultimate look like. Let's take a look at that. So I want them to all spawn in. So it's in the directional ultimate, okay? And what's the pulling look like? Didn't see the pulling there. It's probably Orton's pulling, but he seems very interesting. That feel is huge though. Okay. Because what I was looking for is more of a bigger pull, because I want to pull the energy team from out underneath Miranda's shield. Can't really see the pull there. Okay, so we can't really see the pull. So let's actually kick them out, because I want to see what's what. Let's go. Because I couldn't see it because Orton's probably getting in the way. Okay, nice knockdown there. Big feel. Love that. Let's control it ourselves. Let's turn. Oh, wow. This is huge. I wish it was a little bit bigger. Oh, so he moves them. Oh, okay. So it's not even a pull. It's like movement. So wait, let's see. So if I point it this way, do he throw him to the other side? Nope, he doesn't. That's interesting. But he stuns. Is that a stun or is that... Wait, is that a stun or is that... It is the stun symbol. See? Ooh, that stun is huge though. Is that what removes it? Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to figure all of this out. So I thought that what I wish he would have did. You see how when he does, let me show it to you. What I would want him to do. So you see how they're in front of him? I wish when he slammed it down, he just threw them back. That would have been nice. So I guess his premise is he throws them further back. Okay. All right. Let's go back to having the rest of the people on there and see how that looks. Go back to tanks. Of course, you know, Connor. We could put Connor in the back for right now. Or in Panda. Panda was in there? I didn't have Panda in there, did I? No, I did not. No Carabin. Good. Thank God. Can't stand that guy. I'm not a fan of Carabin, by the way. I'm just not. It's only tank I don't really like. Okay, you go back here, you go in the middle, and you go here. Go to work. All right, let's see how it looks. Obviously, Orton's pulling, and also he's pulling, right? So here we go. Let's watch his damage here. And of course, I already told you how I feel about tanks because of their damage is mostly coming from Abek. And of course, this is the first one here. Let's see how he's doing in terms of damage, because that's also the other thing. But this tank team, not bad. It looks okay. You know, most people are probably going to remove Orton because they're not a fan. He's a little squishy to me at times, to be honest. But SP's up top. Again, with the tanks, it's just who does the knockdowns. So again, you may have a hero that's not great that does more damage than the other hero. Whoever does the knockdowns is the one that's going to do the most damage. And Panda's awakened 7, so he'll do what he has to, right? So again, tanks, it's tanks. And that's the thing about them too, is like you can't really use them too much. Well, you can obviously as a frontliner, but for them to do big damage against bosses, not so much. And that's the one downside of having tanks. But here, I think with grouping, we'll be fine. But the damage is okay. He's keeping up with Connor, right? I guess, if that's what it means, right? I'd love to see how he does against Wamigan, because Wamigan tends to do well here. But actually, let's look at his healing. How's his healing going? He's healing for half a billy. Wow. That's a lot of healing there. And he looks huge there, by the way. Look at how big this guy looks. But hey, no damage bonus. And we're almost at 70 million. Wow. Okay, not bad there. But for me, right now, he looks all right, you know. And of course, to test out that tankiness, let's actually go in here. Soul Mine, let's go. We'll test out that tankiness, my friend, to see how you stack up here. Can you handle the heat? Right? He's in the Guardian state the whole time, and I think he's dead. Wow. Oh boy, we already know that what's his name? Let's see here. He was dead in like a few seconds. Let's see if they nerf Panda a little bit. You know, because last time Panda was just in here, he was rocking right for a good amount of time, and the new boy was already dead at this point. But again, remember he doesn't have any tempered gears, right? So that is one thing to keep in mind. And hopefully I was running the right gears there in Endless Battles. Can we go back to that? And he was running Resonance, right? He was running Resonance. So he wasn't even running the proper gears. Wow. Okay. So he did all of that without the opportunistic. So let that sink in for a little bit. That's my bad there, you know? That's my fault there. Actually, I'm gonna run through it and then we'll do a comparison because I already have the numbers there and see. Okay, so I would have to go back and look, but he did 20 billion damage here. I think he did more with the opportunistic gearing. I would have to look at the end of the other one and then do the comparison there. But again, still, I'm looking more towards either attack speed, because again, once he casts his ultimate, he starts doing his common skill multiple times. Where else can we take him? Into PvP, right? Let's see how he does. We have 3 energy team to test out, and with no tempered gears, let's see how we do. We have the tank team here somewhere. And of course, the biggest problem is, who do we run? Who do we bring, right? You're not coming for this party. Definitely not. I don't think so. But one adjustment I would love to make is actually taking the crit rate. Oh, actually, no, we already have shield reduction there. And let's pull up the tanks here. So we also have Connor. I'm gonna use Connor. I don't care what you talking about. You may not have Connor, but I do. I'm not gonna pass up on that. We have Maz. Let's see. This was the thought process I had here. With Maz and Resonance. Oh boy, here we go. Can we do it? Right? Again, he has Ravenna in the back, so she won't be as tanky. And it also have Skino in the back. So one good thing and one bad thing. Let's see here. We got 2. Okay. I might have to adjust my gems and we'll see how it goes. So the knockback's there. Where is he? He's taking okay damage. That's him there. Okay. We already lost Panda and we also already lost Turesh. Okay. He's not doing anything. He's just standing there. One thing I wish Maz did was remove all of these debuffs. So let's see, we can't get in close and we're still dealing with the same problem of him not being able to get close. He's getting knocked up. But one thing I'm realizing, he's not taking a lot of damage. Let's actually get this out the way. All right, now that they're gonna start focusing on him, who's that? Maz is still standing strong. He's not taking a lot of damage. He just can't cast his ultimate. But that's why I want him to go underneath the 50% so he can be immune to control effects. Yeah, he just doesn't take a lot of damage. They're coming in closer. They're getting closer. Okay, so here we go. We're under 50. Nope. He's just a wall. Wow. This is interesting. So what happens eventually, he should be immune to it. But it's just a keep away. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna time out here. That's what it's looking like. Okay, he's dead here. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. It's like for a good period there, it seemed like he wasn't taking no damage whatsoever, right? But again, we still have that problem of not being able to get close to him. Who are we facing? Nate. We'll face Nate again and see. I want to make an adjustment. I don't want to face him just quite yet. I want to keep it on Nate because again, we're not getting in close. Okay, so the Teresh throw didn't help. Connor's not really doing much. Let's actually take out Connor. Actually, no, we're gonna take out Teresh. That's and then in this situation, put these two up front. I want to put them up front because what I want is for Canis, right? But Canis is gonna end up dying anyways. I need to get him to Immortal 5. It's pretty bad. All right, let's try this. Because I want Canis to target him and see what happened to all of his energy. It just disappeared. Okay, Connor's up front. Okay, he did his ultimate and it's out of range. Okay, we getting pushed back here. Where is Canis? I can't see anything. Canis, where are you? We need you to cast your ultimate, dude. Man, I don't know if it's attack speed or there we go. Okay, I want to see what the ultimate's looking like. It's doing some damage. Purin is dead. Okay, we got in there. Okay, so it's looking like, oh, I don't know if Canis helped there, but we got in. Well, the problem is, how do we stay close? Connor's there. Connor should have killed him. Okay, Connor's in his face. Good. Here we go. Okay, it was better with Canis, right? Okay, Maz is keeping us up. Pulled her in a little bit, and she's dead. Okay, that wasn't bad, but that's a lot of work, though. Is that gonna be consistent? I don't think so. I don't think so. So now let's take it up a notch, right? Let's see when Ravenna is actually in the middle. Remember, Ravenna was in the back. So let's see how this goes, right? And we're stripping off shields. Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing one thing that we need here, right? We need resonance. We need him to get his ultimate off quick. Because right here we're just gonna struggle constantly because it's just a lot. Still not the answer that I'm looking for. This is why I said group immunity would have been better. But right now, what is the intent here, right? It's not gonna help you. We're gonna end up dying. This is just the energy. It's too much. So he's dead here. He does the pull, but the pull is too far, so he doesn't even pull him out of the shield. He can't get in close. But again, I'm looking at what damage reduction, and his movement speed is just so bad. Okay, I think he's dead here. He should be invincible, the control effect, but I think it should have been at a point, right, where he gets it. But for right now, it's like, dude, at 50% is where you gain it. It's useless at this point because his defense is great, but by the time he gets down to 50%, he's now in danger, right? Because the EX30, let's go back, because as you can see, they can't do much there, right? Nothing they're gonna do because they can't get in close. But let's go to his EX30, right? So his EX30 says max HP is increased by 40%. When his HP drops below 50%, he becomes immune to control effects. By that point, he's gonna die because there's nothing that's now preventing him from dying when he gets to 50%. I don't understand that. What I would rather is the Guardian state only lasts for a set amount of time, and while he's in the Guardian state, he's immune to control effects. That would have been better for 15 seconds or whatever the case may be. Once he gets down to 50%, he's gonna get wiped out by the energy team. He is tanky, don't get me wrong. He is very tanky. Like when we were fighting the other team, wasn't taking much damage. But once you get on the 50 HP, he starts to get, less tanky. But again, one thing I do like for PvP is Resonance. He needs to get his ultimate out quicker. Obviously, I can switch around the gems to beat that team, but to switch around gems just to beat that team, come on now. I need a little bit more damage reduction on him, which should make him even more tankier. So for PvP, I am gonna go damage reduction. But again, I just wanted to see how he would do. But again, I don't have the optimal gear, but we're gonna come back. We're gonna do that fight again. Oh wow, wait, what? I'm over 100 million combat power? Wow, okay. Oh wow, moving up in the world, right? So again, I'll make another video about the new tank hero, of course. And of course, I gotta do my impressions at EX30 and all of that fun stuff. We'll take him to the PvP and we'll fix his gears and make sure we have the optimal gears for him. And I'll look over his skill in that video. We'll review his skills and see where's the stun and do we need accuracy on the helm. But if you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is Baymax again. Yes, apparently, because he is tanky, don't get me wrong. But for the other stuff, it's a tank. You got to remember that it is a tank hero. Outside of tank form content, they will be good to be up front, but in terms of their damage, it's not going to be the same, because if they can't knock the enemy team down, they're not going to do as much damage as they would if they could, right? He is going to be great in Holy Land contract, definitely will. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you're new to my content, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guides, tips, tier lists, fun to play series. And for those that are rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know how you're feeling about the new tank hero added to the game. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.